Hello everyone, welcome back to Crafting with Janine. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I made this cup drying rack. Very simple, very basic design. It was just something that I threw together with some scrap wood and some CPVC pipe. I will list all that in the description below. The size piece of wood, widthwise, lengthwise, it's all up to you what you have. I just had these scrap pieces sitting around, and it happened to turn out perfect for it. And then the spacing, so like this one here is a 32 ounce, and then this one's a 20 ounce, and then this one is a 30 ounce, and this one here is a Hydro Sport. So they fit, and it actually worked out perfect for me. And then I could go outside, spray them, sit them on here, let them dry overnight. And then if I were to paint or do something else on it, I can let them sit and dry before they epoxy and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you real quick how I put this together. You do not have to be an expert in wood and power tools and all that other stuff to build this. Super easy. Now, I already did some of it, but you're going to need your piece of wood, whatever size or width or whatever you have. You're going to need some pipe. Now, I'm using 1/2 inch CPVC pipe because that is what fits through my 3/4 inch PVC pipe. It's big tongue twisters there. So my arms are going to fit right over these. If you have them and you need to make sure you can even use dowel rods for this if that's what you have, and you cut them down. The pipe was fairly cheap. Wasn't that bad. It was like 30 cents a foot, so was not super expensive. Cost me like $1 and change for a 5-foot piece. So next thing is you're gonna want is some sort of drill bit. Now, I think this is the one. This is the size that I used for it. Nope, it's the next one up. So basically how I judge that, and it's these type of drill bits here, is what I used to make the holes. And I used just this really cheap Walmart drill. It was only 20 bucks at Walmart, but it works for like my craft stuff. We have a better power drill for the hubby and that, but this works for me, and it just plugs in, rechargeable. Great for my jobs that I do with it. So basically how I did that, figured out, is you're going to want to take your pipe and you're going to want to figure out which drill bit is going to be just a hair bigger. So like this one here, or just about the size. Like this one, this 5/8 one is actually the size that I was kind of going for, because it's pretty much the size. If I go up one, it's going to be a little too big. That's more flat. Like that. And then the hole is going to be too big for fitting my thing. So that's kind of how I figure out how I want to, which drill bit I want to use. This kit, they're not super expensive. I don't remember where I got it, but that's how I use it. And these are great for cutting circles. They have other types of circle cutting drill bits, but I like these ones best for when I'm working with this type of stuff. So I'm going to put those off to the side. And like I said, I already drilled my holes so that you guys didn't have to listen to the loud drilling, and I didn't have sawdust all over the place for that, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Put the drill bit on, drill your holes down. So then for our pipes, I found that cutting the pipe to about 12 inches long is pretty much about perfect for my tumbler arms, and gives me the perfect, so that they're not super top heavy and it doesn't want to tip over and stuff. So it's roughly about 12 inches is what I cut them at. So I have my 4 arms cut, because I've got 4 holes here. And this is so simple that, a child could do it. Just the way I'm just moving some stuff out of the way so I don't spill stuff, because I tend to do that. I don't know where I want to put you. You don't have a home. Well, it sits right there. Sorry. So then I'm just using hot glue. Ew, I'm twisted around my cord there. Okay. I'm just using some hot glue. I already have my gun heated up. So then I'm just taking my glue and just putting a good amount around in the hole. And then I take my pipe, whichever side's the flattest, and I just set her in there. Hold it for a few minutes, just so it bonds. Hot glue dries pretty fast. But because I used a lot, I'm not gonna set cups on this right away. But, so then you just go around, and you do the same thing. You can use silicone, you can use any other type of glue that you want, Gorilla Glue, whatever you choose. But I always have an abundance of hot glue. So that is what I use. And it holds for this, and I haven't had an issue. So, just going through, glue, and then stick my post right in. Hold it for a few minutes until it kind of sets. And then we do the same thing. Like that. And then we take our pole and we hold it in. So simple, so fast, so easy to make. Now, mind you, it'll take a little bit longer than what I did here when you got to drill out the holes and cut your pipe. But I didn't want to do that because cutting the pipe shakes everything in me and my camera, and then it gets all jacked up. But I will tell you, I used this little hacksaw to cut the pipes, and I got this at the Dollar Tree. Super amazing find. For $1, I got a killer hacksaw. Now, it's not super big, and it's really light, but it works for almost anything. Like wood dowels, you need to cut through a dowel rod, this works. You need to cut through some PVC pipe, it works. I haven't tried it on larger pieces of wood yet, because I haven't really needed to, but I really like that little hacksaw. It's like the ultimate little tool for $1. So this is how you make the cup stand, cup holder, cup drying rack, whatever you want to call it, that I just put together myself. And there's a couple that you can purchase some online if you wanted to, and some other people go super crazy elaborate with them. And I didn't need a crazy elaborate thing. I just needed functional. So this is what I put together. Super easy to make. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It helps us out a whole lot. And subscribe if you haven't already. And hit that little bell notification. It lets you know when I upload a video. I'm not the most regimented uploader. You might catch a bunch of videos all at once, and then I go a while without posting a video, and then a bunch of videos, and then a while without posting. So, I can't set that anywhere yet until these are dry. So yeah, please hit that bell. And I will be leaving a link to my Facebook group in the description below for you guys to come and connect and join an amazing group of people that are always there to help. If I can't get there to help, then they are more than willing to jump in and answer a question if they know the answer. Very knowledgeable people. We have from beginners to extreme experts on the bow making end of it, and I'm pretty sure we'll get that way with the Tumbler series too. I don't think there's anything else. If you guys would like to donate to help me keep the channel going, I'm going to leave a link to my PayPal in the description below. Just helps out a little bit, because this is getting more and more involved with the things that I have to buy to do this. So I appreciate it all, and I'm going to say thank you for subscribing and following me. You guys are amazing. I could never imagine to be as big as I'm not even that big, but to get to where I am in the short amount of time that I have been doing this, and I have an amazing group of followers. I call you guys all my happy crafting family, because we are a family of happy crafters. So on that note, I'm going to say thumbs up one more time, and as always, happy crafting!